Greetings, friends, and back for another positive message today. I want to talk a little bit about one of the things that's most important in my life, and also one of the most important cornerstones every time I taught a positive psychology course, and that's the subject of gratitude. And Annie and I, we've been together for 40 years now, and nearly 40 years. And every day when we wake up, we say one thing that we're grateful for. We look to each other and say, Annie will say, "What's your gratitude today?" And we talk about our son, and we talk about life, or just having a great place to live, or having all sorts of needs met. But whatever it is, it could be the smallest of things. But every single day, we start our day with a gratitude, and it's a really important part of our life. There's a quote from Marcus Tullius Cicero, who was a Roman statesman. He said, "Gratitude is not only the greatest of all virtues, it is the parent of all others." And so one of the things that I'm going to do to start off this video today is that I'm going to give you the homework up front, because I'm asking everyone who views this, you've got homework. And it's homework that I give out very often at many conferences that I speak at, and lots of people that I speak to, is that I tell them that before the sun goes down today, you have to tell someone in your life that you are grateful that they're in your life. It's just very simple. You send a text, or you email, or you call them on the phone, and just say these simple words: "I am grateful to have you in my life." That's all. Just send out that text. "I'm grateful to have you in my life." And I found that over time, the more and more and more that I do this, that I'll just, rather than just when I think of someone or a memory of someone comes up, that I'll just text them and say, "I'm grateful to have you in my life." And I do that a lot more now than any other time in my life. And it's really funny, though, when I hand out that assignment at conferences and things like that. I was at a college conference. There was a bunch of college students, and I gave them that assignment. It was in a morning session, and I said, before lunchtime, you have to tell someone that you're grateful that they're in your life. And so a young woman came back to me a little later, and she said, "I texted my dad and said, 'Dad, I'm grateful to have you in my life.'" And I said, "Yeah." Did he respond? And he said, "Yeah." He said, "What do you need? Money?" And and I thought that was kind of funny. But also, I've had a variety of other responses. I was at a conference just last year, and I gave out that assignment. And I said, text someone that you're grateful to have them in your life. So this woman, she come up to me, she said, "I texted my husband and said, 'Honey, I'm grateful to have you in my life.' And immediately he texted me back and said, 'I can see that you and the girls are already starting to drink.'" And I thought that was very funny. Another one, there's a woman at the same conference that her husband texted her back and said, "Did someone steal my wife's phone and put this message on it?" And but maybe another one that kind of indicated to me, there was a mother that she had texted her daughter who was in college, and she said, "Honey, I'm grateful to have you in my life." And her daughter texted her back immediately and said, "Mom, is everything okay?" And really, when you think about those kinds of responses, it's an indicator that if we're going to tell someone how much we love them, or that we are grateful that they are in our life, we must think that they either need something, or they're drunk, or that something is wrong. And it's kind of an indicator that maybe we don't tell each other enough how grateful we are to have people in our own lives. But actually, about 99% of the time, people will come back to me and they'll say, "Oh my goodness, I texted my sister, or I texted my friend back in the office, or I texted my father, or my mother, my cousin." And 99% of the time they come back and they say, "Thanks, I needed that today," or "Thanks, I appreciate that today." And it's always a reminder of just how simple it is to make someone's day, and how simple it is to express to someone how you feel about them. And you'll find that the more that you do this, the easier that it gets. Life is temporary. Here's the beginning, and here's the end. We're all on this continuum somewhere. We don't know when that end, but we don't want to get to the other end and have any regrets about the things that were left unsaid in our lives. And it's that simple to savor our gratitudes. So I hope you're grateful today. I am. And I'm grateful that I get to be able to do this. And I'm so grateful that I hear from so many people. So, thanks.